like to hear niggas, they say, nigga fell off. Let me tell you something.
20 band play just left out the front, 30 band play, nigga at the back door. Moving this weight like a fat hoe. Sitting on.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Feliciakatsson for a new episode of In the Music. But you know, it's not a new episode. You know, we got a little Upnext artist of the week, and it's Mr. Cupreme. How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, enjoying the nice weather.
No doubt, no doubt.
Okay.
It's raining where I'm at.
Okay, get an umbrella.
Yeah, all day.
Yes. So first things first, like I just learned about you probably like last week. So introduce yourself. Where are you from? How did you get into music and all of that?
Okay, well, like you said earlier, my name is Cupreme, and that's with a C. I'm from Alabama, Gadsden, Alabama, a little small town, you know, next to Birmingham. Yeah, you where you say you in California?
No, I'm from California, but I live in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Well, I'm from Alabama, and like I said, I'm from a little small town called Gadsden. But I kind of got into music just freelancing, just out, you know what I'm saying, with my people, and my people actually was doing music, and I was just tagging along, you know what I'm saying, and you know, here we is.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
It's real short, real sweet.
Okay, so how did you get your name Cupreme?
Shit, I was actually just doing some music one day because I started out. My real name is actually Channing. So I took the C from my real name, and one day I was rapping and I said something, and I was like, I'm gonna go with Supreme, you know. So, and I just took the S out, added the C, and again, here it is.
Okay. So since you, music kind of just fell in your lap, so who was some of like your musical influence of everything?
Well, my musical influences was small. I'ma say who kind of helped me come into music was my partner. His name Ace Boone Coon. He's from Atlanta too. He had a track a few years back with Rick Ross and Young Dro or whatever, and I met him on some other, and one day we was in the club and I heard his song came on in the club, and you know, we started from there. I ain't even know he did music or whatever, and he the one that kind of groomed me into it. You know what I'm saying? We kind of started from that night there, and shit, again, here it is. We're going from here.
Okay. And so being from Alabama, how did that kind of shape your sound of when you were like making music, transitioning into making music? Okay,
well, see, I'm a big music fan, so I've always listened to music all my life. You know what I'm saying? From a baby, I can remember hearing music, being around music or whatever. And my influences was like 8-Ball, MJG, UGK, you know, Master P, you know, a lot of Texas, a lot of down south, Florida, you know, pretty much, because where I'm from, we kind of get everything, you know what I'm saying? We don't just get one type of music, you know what I mean? So we kind of influence on a lot of stuff. Like I can give you a whole bunch of stuff, like music just in general, for real. Because like I said, it just where I'm at, it just kind of come through. We're a hub for new music. You know what I'm saying? And all type of stuff. So, yeah. So that's how it go.
Okay. So with your experience of being an artist and as an independent artist, what are some pros and cons of being an independent artist right now for yourself?
Some pros is you got your own mind. You get to do kind of move how you want to move. You know, release music how you want to release music. You know what I'm saying? You do your own boss. You know what I'm saying? You move around how you want to move around. And I mean, and some of the cons is shit, you doing all the work yourself. all the money coming out your pocket if you really trying to do it for real, and you ain't got nobody putting money behind you. So I mean, them pretty much some of the cons, you know, and just really finding the right people, you know what I'm saying? That's really what you really want to do. But in this game, there's so many snakes, you know how it go. You gotta weed through that and get
it's
to
a
the
lot.
right people.
Trust me.
Every corner you turn.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Would that deter you from going to like a major label, or would you look for more like a partnership of what you have going on right now?
More so like a partnership, more of like a distribution. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I ain't really looking to really sign with a major right now. You know, I ain't gonna say not, but they come with the right money. You know how they go with the right money. You can go in about anywhere.
Okay. And so since you just released on September 9th your latest project with, was that produced by or just hosted by DJ Ray G?
That's just hosted by, that's my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, my boy DJ Ray G. Yeah,
okay, so how did that come about, that whole situation?
Man, me and Ray G been rocking for a couple of years now. We did a tape back in the day, around about 2015, I think, and I never actually released the tape. And so we've been kind of rocking since around about that time, because I moved over to Atlanta in 2014. So yeah, since about 2015, I've been rocking with Ray G. He's been keeping in contact with me, or whatever, keeping up with what I got going on. And every time I'm ready to do something, he right there waiting on me.
Okay. All right. So explain the title of Counting Me Out.
Really self-explanatory. Like, you know how it go. Like, you'll have 100 people around you one day, and then when things kind of slow down, they think things ain't going the way they want it to go, they'll get out your way. And you'll look around and you'll be out there by yourself, putting the work in by yourself. So you know how it go. Getting away from the wrong people, you know what I mean?
Of course. And then, so I know you released 2 projects this year. So going into the studio, how did you kind of just try to figure out the vibe of this entire project that you have out now?
The vibe I wanted it to be more up tempo, more, because I put out a lot of laid back music. You know what I'm saying? Kind of kick back music, not really club music. You know what I'm saying? So I try to go a little more up tempo with this tape. Try to do a little more, I guess I say a little more part of this time of what's going on. Because I get in the old school mode, and I get in the Cadillac and I ride. I don't care nothing about all that other.
Okay, so you got a song called "Going Back to Cali." So what do you like going back to being in Cali? Like, what's some of the places you like going? What you like about it so much? Cause we is the best state.
I mean, what everybody gonna say, the weed. I love the weed. You know what I'm saying? Every time we go, we gonna get some good weed every time. Some good tacos and shit for the taco truck. You know what I'm saying? Just some real street shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we trying to go do. Just go kick it. Yeah, we gonna go kick it. We ain't trying to go no high-end spots. We chilling. We trying to go somewhere and chill.
Okay, and the best tacos are in Oakland, just to let you know.
Okay, then facts. I'm gonna lock that in. I'm gonna definitely gotta get over there.
Okay, so speaking, you did just release Chopping Like This, the video, and that is directed by Fonz Film TV. So how did you get that concept of the video?
I don't know. You gonna have to ask Fonz that. No, for real. You
got no creative background with it. You ain't thinking it like, you know what?
I mean, I had something to do with it, but it was just kind of we figured out where we was gonna shoot it at, and then we just kind of came up with some, a little concept to kind of, just kind of bring it in, because fans always wanting us to do some movie type, acting type of, you know what I'm saying? So he trying to put us in, he be trying to get us into that acting and shit. So he want us to start acting in the videos and shit. So you know how they go, and that's how that came about. You know what I'm saying? The little acting scene and all that. Yeah, the whole scene was just a car wash scene, and we was just kicking it, just doing what we do on the regular, for real. Like it's just real life. I can't even explain it.
Can't explain it.
Right.
Okay, so what do you do, or what can you say that you do that sets yourself apart from other artists? Because a lot of times people are compared to so many artists. So what do you do as an artist to kind of set yourself apart?
I'm original. I don't try to really bite, really, I don't try to sound like nobody else. I don't really try to look like nobody else. I kind of got my own style. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of comparisons to, Rick Ross and shit, and I guess that's because of the beard. But, I guess when you are a heavy set, laid back dude, you just gonna get that comparison anyway, I guess. But like I said, I'm just original. I ain't trying to sound like nobody. Everything I do, you ain't gonna hear it nowhere else. You ain't gonna hear nothing that sound like it. So just being original, that's what set me apart.
Okay. All right. So if you had to create your little dream collaboration, who would it be? Who would it be and why?
Who would it be and why? We talking just what I want, or we talking about money wise? Like where to get the money, where to get the biggest money right now?
We could go both ways. Whatever you want and whatever the money can pay for to make it hot.
Right. I would say, I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna say right now, a little baby feature would go, that'll go right now without a question. You know what I'm saying? He got the hot hand right now. So a little baby feature right now, and just like somebody that I would want to just collaborate with. I'm gonna say Ross. That's my. I guess that's my. Ross or either Money Man.
Money Man.
Like I like Money Man. I like where he represents.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, some of that, some to that degree.
Okay, give him that Cadillac music, like you say.
Facts.
Okay, so what's next for you? What is your goals? What is something? Do you have any shows coming up or anything like that?
No, not any shows right now. Corona kind of got everybody feathers ruffled with them shows. So we ain't got no shows lined up right now. We're trying to get something lined up in the very near future. But we really just trying to run these numbers up with the album and make sure the people hear it. Trying to reach each side of wherever we can go. Shoot, from each side of America up to the top, down to the bottom. From east to west. We just trying to touch different places and make sure the people hear the music because we real confident in what we got going on. So, we just feel like we just got to get the ears, and once we get the ears, it's gonna get bigger than life.
Okay. And so with the pandemic, did it really stop you much, or did it just make you go a little bit harder in the studio? Because it's like, ain't nothing to do like that. Right. I ain't gonna lie. The pandemic really just showed me love because I was on some, what we gonna do right now. Like, how can we make our mark? And so when the pandemic hit, it stopped everything. So it give you the little guys, because the majors always can work in whatever weather, you know what I mean? So it give the little guys a chance to get in there and make their mark and get and try to be seen, because the internet is everything right now. You know what I'm saying? You can reach millions of people in seconds. So right now the internet is key. So you gotta just work the internet, because that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Working the internet, getting these flights going where we need to go and talking to who we need to talk to. Okay, and that's why you here with In the Music.
And that's real, and I so appreciate you having me.
No, I appreciate it for you as well. So where can everybody find you on social media?
Everything, all my social media, One Supreme on everything, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, One Supreme. You can find me, or New Money Productions, any of that. Like I said, Supreme with a C. And I mean, that's where y'all can find me. Any of my handles, that's where you can catch me at.
Okay, perfect. I want to thank you so much for just coming and interviewing with me. I know everything virtual and we can do it in person, but I really appreciate you taking the time out to do this for me.
I appreciate it, and make sure y'all go get my albums, Counting Me Out. Go get my singles. Go make sure y'all listen to that. Run that up for me.
Oi, FMTV. Hey, make sure you get my nigga reels right, man. Make sure you get the motherfucker right, bro.
You already know what I'm working, man. Hell no, I swear. Hey, what are y'all doing? You supposed to be at work. You supposed to be at work. I don't even know you. I brought him, nigga. They ain't too out, bro. You supposed to be at work. Man, listen. You fired. I don't even know you, but you fired too. Nigga, fuck you with that job, nigga. Yeah, man, count that shit up, brother. Hey, look, man. Hey, headed to the east side, bro. Yeah, man.
Trouble gang, trouble gang, trouble gang, trouble gang.
Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this. 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 Bags of the gas, bricks of the salt, plus in the mean. We gon' get them all. Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this. 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 Bricks of the grit, bricks of the salt, plugs in the mean. We gon' get them all. Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this. 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 Trapping in the shade, got us getting paid. Stacks of money, nigga, that from catching fade. Selling dope like it's lemonade. They were hating, nigga, I would catch a play. Got my young niggas selling double ups. At the end of the week, we would bubble up. Got my other nigga coming twice a week. At the end of the month, he was bubbling up. Catching plays, moving on the low. Been through plenty time, serving plenty dope. That's that China white, the real trappers know when I get her off, I'ma really blow. 100 pounds, nigga, that's a round nigga. You gon' get them off, yeah, I'm down, nigga. Boy, that's 40 racks, it's a flipper pack. Do it 4 times, 160 stacks. Get the cheese, nigga, like a 50 rack. Take a 9 piece and make it do a split. Put your soul, nigga, in the stove, nigga. Cook 100 meal, that's the goal, nigga. Stack your paper, living like an old nigga. If they violate, take their soul, nigga. Got 300 rounds or 300 pounds. We can count some money, we can shoot it out. Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this. 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 Bags of the gas, bricks of the salt, plus in the mean. We gon' get them all. Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this. 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 Bricks of the grit, bricks of the salt, plugs in the mean. We gon' get them all. Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this. Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this. Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this. Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this.
Hey, I'm in the trap doing dance like Diddy. Just got a touchdown, got 50. Goddamn, I'm getting it. Goddamn, I'm getting it. White tee, white pants, all of me. White tee, white pants, all of me. I'm in motherfucking limit, spend trap money. You on the block looking bunny, dummy. I can front your couple bowls, ho. Now you'll probably run tail. Get your motherfucking head cut off, like the motherfucking cocktail. I'm in the trap going down right now. Both phones on silent right now. I don't pop 4 perks in the motherfucker, feeling like a motherfucking pilot right now. Let me give you a little game, bitch. Hit dope with the fit now, bitch. Only sell that shit 11-6, cause your shit gon' jump, bitch. Pure white with the fish scale jumping. 4 traps, all of them hoe bumping. Control the traffic, pay the hood, keep that shit coming. Old lady across the street, good, she know my mom. And she know she ever need it, she can get some.
Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this. 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 Bags of the gas, bricks of the salt, plus in the mean. We gon' get them all. Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this. 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 Bricks of the grit, bricks of the salt, plugs in the mean. We gon' get them all. Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't trapping like this. 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 I get it, I cook it, I bag it, I serve it, I jig it all by myself. Ain't nothing to a loss, ain't nothing to a boss. Young nigga, I took them all by myself. From a nigga to a breed, little nigga hitting leaks. Young nigga, I did them all by myself. Ain't nothing to a loss, ain't nothing to a boss. Young nigga, I took them all by myself. I mean, I cooked it, I bagged it, I sacked it, I jigged it, I did it all by myself. I'ma get it to the death, young nigga getting well. From a nigga to a brick, ain't getting no help. Serve a nigga to a brick, now it ain't nothing left. Now everything money from the pants to the belt. When these niggas think you broke, they'll lead to yourself. When I learned to cook coke, I ain't need nothing else. When I started hitting licks, I ain't need no help. One thing that I know, I ain't telling on myself. 2 things that I know.
Oi, FFTV.